So I'm just going to go over the build and its thought behind how to play it. The stats are 60 vigor, 11 mind, 30 endurance, 61 strength, 17 dex. And the main weapons I'm using are Zweinhander, God Stitcher, and the lance with ice spear. I have like the claymore, a gargoyle's halberd, banished knight halberd, beastman cleaver, night rider glaive. Like I have all that shit to hard swap to, but the main ones I'm swapping to is the Stitcher and lance. Honestly, the claymore sometimes too. I'd say Stitcher, lance, claymore. So this guy came in. I counterattacked that first poke, and then once you get a poke, you can jump attack light, and it basically auto times the panic roll. So yeah, it's a brain dead way to play poke sword, but he's throwing some spells at me, and I'm not really worried about it. I mean, at full health, I end up eating that, and I run up and try to get the running R1. Now, when you run R1, it gives you like, it almost hits behind you sometimes. Like if you unlock it, it hits pretty fucking far. Like you can add that to your mix up, so you could do like poke if they panic, poke again, and then R2 with the Zweinhanders, you get that nice poke, and you can hold it as long as you want, and time the third roll catch, or you could do the jump attack light. But usually after the second roll catch, they're gonna catch on, so you could either do that R2 and hold it and release, or you could do a jump delay light attack. Then that way, they're probably just gonna eat it, because not a lot of people are playing like that yet. I mean, I probably ran into like 9 or 10 people like that. I mean, it's really not a lot. There's a couple clips in here versus some really good people, so well there's like 3 clips with good people, so it's hard to find good people anymore. And then if they're playing on ladder, it's just like halberd poke, storm stomp. It's like not that fun. Oh, this build also has 67 poise. I'm trying to do the under 99 or under 103, 105, so I can't tank a halberd strike, so so I can outplay them rather than just poisoning through them. This guy here is using barricade shields, like kind of wild, and he's trying to be all flashy and shit. A little laggy right there. See, my whole Zweinhander was through this man's body for a second and a half. I don't even care I got backstabbed, because he's gonna have to hit me probably three times with that thing to even kill me. So I'm not really worried about it. I like hard swapping to that cleaver, throwing out the flame strike just to freak him out, and then I swap to something else right away.
What are the odds of
that way it's kind of a mind mix up there. And this guy's using the claymore. He's like the ultimate training god. Like, this is only using claymore, and I don't even think he uses an Ash of War. Yeah, good fight, dude. This is actually a rematch right here with him. If he changes the Swinehand, he'd probably do a lot better. Although Zweinhander doesn't do like a crazy amount of damage. Unless you get that counter attack with Little Knight's Resolve, then you're ripping into people. Let's see, poke, roll catch, R2, tried it, didn't work. So I'm gonna try something else. I was trying to jump his attacks earlier, it didn't work. Yeah, see, I tried again there. You can jump them, it's just you have to time them. We had good connection, so I was trying it. Here's one of those halberd ladder wannabes. Getting wrecked. And then you can't see, I baited him with that first attack. Then I did that third one just to get him the fuck away from me. Then I sidestepped that. He's like, oh, I'm just running R1. And he gets traded for 800 damage, so. suck a dick. This poor guy makes like 5 wrong decisions in a row. Like, what the fuck are you doing? Anytime you see a naked guy with a Knight Rider glaive, he's probably gonna kick your ass, honestly. So he hit me 3 times so far. I hit him once, twice. 4 times he hit me. Should be dead if he, you know. I feel like if you have no armor like that, you should be running some high ass damage. That Melania is pretty funny. So yeah, I usually like to just play aggressive because I'm not, you know, I don't really get a lot of time to play, so I always play as aggressive as I can, just to like fast forward the fight a little bit, but also be a little bit cautious. So yeah, I switched to the spear here. Nice spear, nice, a nice roll catch with that crouch lance attack. The lance is so good. I wish the stupid fucking Great Serpent spear, whatever the fight right card was like. Instead of it being it like with the shittiest Ash of War only for a boss fight, like let us just customize that shit. Let us just do whatever to it. Like, fuck it. This dude's overly aggressive. All he wants is jump attacks. Like, bro, I have no health. Why are you trying to jump attack me? Against this Winehander. Like, you're just gonna get poked out. Dude's one shot. I'm not even running fan daggers, or this dude went dead a year ago. I just want to do all weapon damage. Like, I'm not trying to really like use a ton of ashes or a ton of, you know, shit, because I want the fight to last as long as possible with the most amount of outplays so I get better. But I want to use this Winehander. I don't want to use the fucking Claymore. Fuck that. So yeah, the running R1's really good. Low-key really fucking good. So I bait him in with the second one. He's like thunderstorming or thunderstorming. And then he's just mashing L2. And yeah, she explodes. Goodbye. Got the fucking spear talisman and the... Oh yeah, talismans. I'm using the jar. What am I using? Jar. The red medallion +2. I think I swap out claw talisman and the spear talisman. And I'll swap. If I swap the claw, I swap it to turtle. Pretty sure that's what I do. My girl's streaming in the background. I figure only fucking maybe 50 people are gonna see this, so I'm not gonna fucking voice over this thing because of that. Fuck that. So yeah, see, I used 2 flaming strikes and I switched to the flame of the red man as like a little mix up. It works sometimes. I mean, normally if you're just throwing flaming strikes, they're already like far away. Because if you're, you know, you throw it and it hits, you're obviously just gonna go through with it. So I changed the claymore there, and then, you know, he was aggressive, so I just kept storm stomping. Like, why not? If you're just gonna give me the win. Damn, 14. 776. Some big counter damage there. I was just being goofy. That was a goofy kill. And then just like buffed his weapon in neutral. This poor guy get roll caught 3 times in a row and then just did nothing. See, since this dude buffed his weapon like that, I was just being super aggressive because I knew he was going to try to get his buff damage in and not be all wasted, but he fucking wasted it, alright. Now the greatsword can be better because it does way more damage, but I personally just like the R2. And it's a weight. I like having low weight. I think this Zweinhender's 15.5 and the greatsword's like 23 or something. That's a big ass difference. I like looking good. We got Beast Champion gauntlets, and then Bolga Greaves, fucking Ulfer, whatever the fuck his name is, the all-knowing dude. Fucking Spartan helmet. I think that looks hot. This dude watch this guy. He really thinks he's gonna Bestial Sling my entire fucking life. Look at how little his Bestial Slings do. Watch. He's really doing. Oh my god, he's really doing something. Jump attack trade for 1100. Spear Talisman is so good. See, horizontal slings are good. Oh, look at that R2 trade, 878. Yeah, he's not making it. Well, that's the video.